continuing our build up, it is time to add some effects here in the drums. But right now, when we go from this solid part right into the build up, it's kind of odd because there's not really anything telling the listener that a down tempo or a build up is coming for the drop. Because, well, listen to this. It just goes into it right away, and that is of course a little odd. So one thing we need to do is clone this stab here. Let's alt drag it, and that will sort of tell it what's coming. But another thing that we can do is let's insert a new audio track here. Is take a kick and then smear it out using a reverb to make it go, and that way everybody knows, alright, something is up. So we're gonna alt drag this kick over here into a new track. The reason I'm doing this in a new track is I don't want the reverb to affect all this here. Now technically I could use synth tracks also, but just to keep this tutorial somewhat easier, we're just gonna do it this way. So I'm just gonna rename this one called Bang, and I'm gonna drag a reverb in from our audio effects. Let's solo it, see what it sounds like. That's a little short. We can change the decay time, make it a little longer, make the density a little thicker, and make the quality high. Let's see. And that's exactly what I was looking for. Maybe a little too long of a delay, but you know, what have you. Alright, right now it's cutting the highs out and leaving the lows because of this here. We could also do it the reverse way, see what it sounds like. We'll have to play this in the entire mix. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the lows out so that I can still keep a normal kick here, and that way this one is smearing out the high sounds and not conflicting with this kick. Well, maybe it is conflicting, it is a little loud. So, well, I'm just gonna delete this kick here then. Alright, so now we have that, we need to start building up our kick, and so we have this entire range of a build up. So the last kick would be somewhere around here, and starting right here. So I'm actually gonna duplicate these hats, because I want to play some hats in the end. Let's see if this is correct. Yes. And then I'm going to duplicate the kick. And that we will do every start of a measure. But except for the first one, because I already have a kick here. And then after that, it will need to go a little bit faster. So we're going to do it every half measure. And after that, we're going to do it every single time. Alright, let's see what this sounds like. And this may be very loud right now, so watch your ears. Yeah, not fast enough yet. We're going to add some more in here and then do the double ones here. And then these last four, I'm going to zoom in and actually use the start of the kick and make it doubles. Oops, that one went a little too far. See what this does. That sounds a lot better. Now the kick is way too loud in our mix for a build up, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add an auto filter to this one also. And this could be an equalizer or whatever you want it to be, but I'm just using the auto filters to keep things easy. And then we don't want it to affect the early end of the track, so I'm just going to set a keyframe here. And then as soon as the build up starts, we're gonna take it down a notch, and then slowly build it up towards the second half. Let's see what this sounds like. And that's perfect. Exactly what I was after. Alright, so now we have a build up. Next we need to start working on a drop. Actually, let's add a sub here in the beginning as well. Let's grab this first piece of the sub bass and alt drag that piece over. And just to have sort of that at the beginning. Let's see. Can't wait for the rest. Alright, let's move on to the next one.